Oh, forget about it. You're back with the Lingus show on the Creative Control Network. Smoking Joe's network file. Smoking Joe, the number 3 show by a handful, ladies and gentlemen. I won't even tell you by how many because I will say it's more than 10 because it's double digits and it's less than 50. We will say that. And that is how many downloads it will take to get to be number 2 on this.
I will say it's this many.
I can't.
It's a BCH. No, maybe that's a RCH, Faust. It's that low of a fucking number. I mean, it's double digits, but Christ, it ain't high double digits. And then we are on our way to get to number 1 eventually. But like I've said to Fausti, I said, we will get to number 2 on this network, guaranteed. But the following week, I think Dr. Tom will be right back to number 2.
Skip right back over us.
Yeah. Thank you, Faust. Look at that, Faust. Look at that. And then we will go back to number 2, and he will go back. We'll go back and forth for a couple of weeks until we put the kibosh and be done with this. And we will soar right up the fucking charts. And that's why we are who we are, Faust, and why Smoking Joe has signed us to an exclusive contract.
Exclusively exclusive.
That's it. Officially official, motherfucker. Here we fucking go. So this is your SmackDown rundown. You want to go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia for all of your needs when it comes to this stupid show. And that would be the pay-per-views. And there is pay-per-view this weekend. So you will be getting a rundown of Clash at the Castle and all that had happened there, because that will be exclusively on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Follow us, of course, at Lingus Mafia on all socials, especially on TikTok, because that is where the fun is and where we seem to get in trouble. So if you want, jump on over. Faust, let's get into some SmackDown. I got something to say about Raw, but we're not on that show yet.
No.
And I have a perfect fucking gimmick in my head. I see something that I want to fucking see, and I'm going to wish it into existence. Big names listen to these shows, Faust, and maybe, just maybe, someone will hear what my suggestion is and put it over to the powers that be. This would be, as to say, phenomenal, but nothing to do with AJ. Thank you. Thank you. SmackDown, here we go. Review of last week with the Cody and AJ deal. You know, they always have to show us what the fuck happened. Cody is huffing and puffing.
Oh, he's so angry.
He goes, ooh, I'm just steamed up. He's pacing in the fucking garage. I love that nobody shows up to their job on time. No. AJ needs to
he's there. He's got out of his bus. He's wearing his little tracksuit, his Nightmare family, and he's
waiting for
angry.
AJ, who has not shown up to work.
Right.
You know what, Faust? The only good thing I found about this, he was very, very angry. And I see a lot of these guys in wrestling. They're very angry and they have mannerism. The only thing I was very happy about is that Cody wasn't grabbing his nose while he was out there.
He doesn't have that nervous tick.
Do grab his nose and make a pursed lips like Hook. He didn't do that the whole fucking time.
Undertaker, his thing is when he was American Badass and had to do a lot of promos, he used to touch his chin a lot.
And then Rikishi did the fucking nose. Yes, we all fucking know everything.
I always thought that was his way of saying hi to somebody or something.
I thought so too, right? Didn't they? He might have mentioned it too before. I mean, he's no Carol Burnett tugging on his ear for the kids that listen to this show have no fucking Carol Burnett. All right, bootleg Bloodline in the ring, Faust.
The Bloodline B team.
They should have fake Bloodline. Paul says, until Roman is back, Solo sits at the head of the table. From now on, Tama Tonga is going to be called Tama Tonga, the right-hand man. And you see, Paul, it hurts Paul to say so.
Yeah.
Right? He goes, Camacho is officially now a member of the Bloodline, like we didn't notice already.
Yeah.
Right?
And he has a new nickname.
It's
the infamous.
Faust, I almost said you an assassin, baby.
I was like, there's no way they're going to call him main event Camacho. Like, he hasn't main evented yet.
Main event Camacho. Push that fucker. That's what I want to see him come out on a bicycle, Faust.
Where's Hunico?
riding on the pegs on the back. Fantastic.
See, have
bro.
Hunico join, and now he could play a Samoan or a Tongan.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, I had to be
Full circle.
Now you get to fucking do this. Fuck it. Wear a mask. Fucking no one will know. Modern day fucking what's this guy's name? Diamond. Kato.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Paul Diamond.
Paul Diamond.
Yeah,
there you go.
Kato. Put a mask on him.
Yeah, I love that they made his mask slip-eyed. Jesus Christ. Let's make the eyes and the mask Chinese looking.
Just to make sure you know he's Asian.
But when you saw through the pantyhose, you saw the fucking regular eye. Oh, so now Paul wants to be done. And he goes, and thank you and good night to everybody.
Yeah, because Solo hugs Camacho, and you see Paul like,
Welcome.
oh, like he doesn't want this to happen because
Very good
these
stuff.
guys are thugs, they're criminals.
And what's good is this isn't a cool bloodline. This isn't a former bloodline where you were like, I love the fucking bloodline. They're good guys to us. I don't care.
Right. Now we're straight heels.
Yeah, it is very much because I don't think anyone cares about Camacho or fucking motherfucking Tonga.
No.
So that's why. So it's like it's easy for them to be bad guys.
And the word on the sheets is there's a third brother that apparently his contract with New Japan also just expired. So expect
Another
him to show
Fatu,
up.
right? Is that Jacob?
No.
That's not the one?
No, this is another Tongan.
Oh. Which I'm like,
in New Japan, his name was Hikaleo.
How are Tongan and Samoan the same? It's a different species. What are they talking about?
It's all Pacific Islander to me.
All right. You're out. There's water that surrounds you. I guess you're in this group. Right? Now they go shoulder to shoulder to Paul. Kind of, no, you ain't leaving none of this. We're not leaving yet. Solo says, shouldn't you thank them for saving you from Owens last week? And motherfucking Tonga says, we could have let Owens killed you. We saved you by orders of the tribal chief. Always with that, Faust. So you go, what are you talking about, Willa?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't know. Paul says, all I heard since I got here is Owens was looking for Bloodline. He's been searching. So now Owen shows up.
Right.
Owen shows up, and it's all three of them on him until the Prophets run out there to save him.
Yeah. If you're Owens, why are you going to go 3-on-1?
Because he's so angry, Fauci, he don't care. That's
so angry.
I'm just going to go run into a gang fight. Fuck it. Solo yells at Paul in the back, saying, you fucking better go get us a 6-man tag for tonight.
Yeah, he's like, where you going? You leaving?
He said, or it's motherfucking Tonga versus you in the main event in the locker room tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They showed Cody still pacing around, but he took off his Nightmare family jacket. Now he has a Louisville Nightmare t-shirt on because they're in Louisville.
Factory.
He's looking for a fight.
The factory. Indian Candice versus Jade and Bianca for the tag titles. And what was the counter, Faust?
Sorry. Originally, this match was supposed to be Indy versus Jade, but they went to Aldis to bitch, and he made it a tag match.
So what's the counter, Faust? Here it is. The draft.
Right.
We have finally gotten the fucking ignoring of the draft. It took not too long. And I thought it would go longer because it was Triple H dealing with it.
Right.
So, yeah, that's out the window finally. This is the first time since the draft we have had the bleed over. So, okay. It's out the window. Zoe and Shayna show up. I go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I go, they're from the other show, I believe, too.
Zoe and Shayna are from Raw.
Yep.
Are the witches from Raw?
I think the witches are from Raw. Maybe.
The women's tag teams, I know for sure Zoe and Shayna are Raw.
Yes. And I know Indy and Candice are Raw. They're with Gargano.
Wait, are they Raw?
Faust, you're right. It's not.
No, they're SmackDown.
Because they're on
SmackDown now, yeah.
So the out the window, and I actually write it this way. It's what's the counter for the draft show? Because it's out the window. Zoe and Shayna show up.
There you go.
There you go. And
then Monday there's somebody else wrestles, but we'll get
so here's the thing though. If Fire and Ice, either way, they showed up on Raw this week.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, they have gone over the lines.
Yeah.
They were on the wrong show either way.
Yeah. Just because the tag champions can go show to show, their competitors can.
After the bad guys teams, they fight until the good guys come in and take them all out. Okay.
And then they argue over the belts and they go face to face, and then the good guys come back in and beat them up.
Thank you, Cody.